Hello everyone. Welcome back to Freddy Supercoach. Starting off, I just want to say my condolences to Brayshaw and his family. If you haven't heard the news, he has unfortunately been forced into a early retirement due to the knocks on his concussion. Yeah, it is. Oh, what has happened here? Oh shit. It's not going to be blank. I do not want to reveal the team just yet. Give me a sec. Clear team. There we go. I didn't want to reveal it. Melbourne and we're just going to have to do it like that. Yeah, so I have chosen to remain my team. I will be posting a new team reveal after all the practice games because it's just going to change so much. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get up the AFL scores from the first game. So I have already filmed this video, but after the news that Brayshaw has had, I have decided to I've decided to refilm it just to put this little bit in it. Just to shout out, Brayshaw, and just really stiff what happened. Wouldn't want to wish that on anyone. So, we will be getting up the first game. Fuck, this felt like so long ago. Sunday. Alright. Alright, they started talking about it just here. Alright. So I've got a couple of disposal counts here. Alright, let's talk through. So unfortunately, Brayshaw is... Oh, you're joking. I had a list of players that I want to talk through. Alright, I'm just going to do it on the fly then. Unfortunately, Brayshaw has been removed off Supercoach as of his retirement. I would just like to say, really sorry, man. Was in consideration of picking him if he had have been playing round one. But just feel bad for him. Great bloke. He's only 28. Like, in his prime of his career, and unfortunately is forced into an early one. So, we're going to start off with... we'll start off with Jaden Short. Do I have any stats on Short? I do not think so. No, we do not. So, I thought I had some super great stats. He was playing off halfback, so I do like that. But I don't know. I just don't love the buy. Already quite a high price, so he is not in consideration for me. Dan Rioli, saw a bit of him, but don't love what I see. The other thing is that there are a few Richmond players who are still coming back. Rivers, I do have some stats for him. He had 26 disposals and 9 marks, totaling for 107 fantasy, which I thought was very, very well. Played very well. Should be best 22 or 100% best 22. I think he is very, very good, and he is definitely in my consideration for Supercoach. But if you see in the next one talking about not Richmond, Collingwood North, you will see that I have a few that are a bit ahead of him at the moment. Next, I'm going to go with Liam Baker. Did not play, so currently not in my side, but I still think he could be a top 6 forward. Salem, he played the second half with the VFL side after some, I think it was back issues, so not for me. Bowie took most of the kick-ins, so that is one to keep an eye on. There, Trezise, not best 22, don't go near. I think he's just started pissing it with rain, Jesus. Marty Hall didn't look like best 22, but Blake Howes did. Yeah, that's what I saw. Looked like Blake Howes has taken that spot. Gibkiss, of course, best defender there. I think he should easily get that. Spot. Next, I have got in the midfield, I've got Oliver, who had in the second game 17 disposals at 94% efficiency, 13 contested possessions and a goal, 5 clearances as well. So I think, worth a look at. Very, very good player. So that is why he is there. Petrarca, 25 touches, 2 goals, 87 fantasy. Did spend a little time up forward, so I don't know where that is. I know this is Supercoach, so don't read too much into fantasy. But he had some good moments. Taranto did not play. Viney, 35, 3 tackles, 105 fantasy. Looked like best on ground for Melbourne, in my opinion, but just got bested by this man, Shire Bolton. 21 and 4 for a 92 fantasy. Not a Supercoach pick. Did not spend any time in the midfield. That is locked out for him. I would not touch him in Supercoach. But keeper league, maybe not even keeper league. Maybe draft. Worth a look, 100%. Him and Dusty. Hopper looked a lot stronger. Don't have any stats on him, but looked a lot bigger, stronger, working his way through the midfield. Sparrow spent a lot of time in that midfield as well. He was lining up first centre bounce, I think. So that is very good there. Thompson down. Currently in my consideration, had 24 with 3 marks. Very, very good in the midfield today. So that is one there. And Caleb Windsor, 22 disposals, 3 marks for 80 fantasy. Although he did butcher the ball a little bit, so that is one to keep an eye on. But fine selections with 22 touches. Ruckline, Gorn played half the game and dominated. Fucking lock him in your side. So that is that one. And then Verrill was the backup ruck, so if he might get a game. And then Naismith was Richmond's backup ruck, so he might get a game as well. Forward line, as I've mentioned, there's not much here. A lot of them were Melbourne in that midfield. So with, of course, the very, very sad news of Angus Brayshaw. Neil Bullen looked like he was in that midfield a lot, along with Cosy Pickett, and there's one more. It was Billings and Bailey Laurie. They all looked like they were in that midfield group. They was probably the rotations. Viney was clear number 1 there. So, yes, that's what I have got in there. So, Viney, draft him. Like, in your draft leagues, he is a gun. Next, I have gone with is... Dusty didn't play, by the way. Kaczynski kicked a couple goals, played nice, but elevated price, wouldn't go near. Lynch didn't play, Spargo, no. Billings, 21 disposals and 7 marks, and he is beautiful by kick. He had 81 fantasy, and that would have been probably 100 Supercoach. He looks like our best kick so far this year. So, I would lock him in your side. Do I have any more stats? I've got one more person here. So, I've got Tholstrup, played in the VFL side. Did not watch that VF last 3 quarters, so don't know what was there. But this man, Tyler Swansea, 17 disposals, 2 goals for 87 fantasy. He has a suspension for the first 2 games, but we'll see what he can do after that. Might be a good downgrade. And then finally, where is he? Bailey Laurie. He had 22 and 6 for 77 fantasy. He looked good. Had some times in the midfield, so watch out. Steely Green looked good at times again. Yeah, it looks good. That's all I can say. And then finally, Kyan Brown. I think this guy. Oh, that is not what I wanted. OBS. How long do we got? 10 minutes. We got some time. I think Kyan Brown. He probably doesn't have a spot in the best 22 to start the year. But fuck, he looked amazing. Not even like he looked really good, playing a bit of wing, bit of half forward. So if he is best 22, does start round 1, he has that K Chandler role, I think. So we'll see what he can do with it. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, just refilm this video as wanted to touch base with obviously the very very sad news about Angus Brayshaw. As I'm recording this, I believe there is a Brisbane and Gold Coast game going on. It is. We'll just turn the sound off. What quarter is it in? Oh, it's only in the first. 12-6. I will watch this and get back to you probably tomorrow with what it looks like. Or Kadeen Coleman might be worth a look at. We'll see how many touches he gets. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be filmed directly after this. I'm just going to pump them out. It will be, what's next? Collingwood versus my one of my favourite non-Melbourne players, Harry Sheasel, and the North Melbourne Kangaroos. So yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, this should be out. I'm going to try and get this one out tomorrow, and then, yeah, get the others out along with that. Thanks.